Okay, lesson 5-6, writing math stories. We are going to write math stories for multiplication problems today. And remember, the most important thing here is that if we are going to multiply, our answer must be getting bigger and we must have equal groups. Remember, if we do not have equal groups, we are not multiplying or dividing. We're going to add or subtract. So when we are thinking of stories to write, we need to use equal groups, or else it is not a multiplication or a division story or a problem, okay? So let's take a look here. Multiplication tells you the total number when you join or put together equal groups. A factor times a factor equals a product. Here are 3 different ways to show 3 groups of 7. So we can have 3 equal groups, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in each group. Or we have 3 groups going across, and there are 4, 5, 6, 7 in each group. Or we can use a bar diagram. 3 groups, 7 in each group, and our product or our total goes on the top. So each way shows, figure out, use whichever strategy or whichever way that you want, and calculate what 3 times 7 is. Pause it and come back. Should be 21. Okay, here are 3 different multiplication stories for 3 groups of 9. Okay, complete the equal groups. Kendra's 3 teachers each buy 9 pens. How many pens do they buy in all? This fact that they each buy 9 pens tells us that it is equal groups. So here's her first teacher, here's her second teacher, here's her third teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we add those all up, or we do 9 times 3, and of course if we do 9 times 3, we remember the 9s trick. Instead of 3, we make it a 2, and 2 plus 7 equals 9. Or we can add them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. But we always run the risk when we're trying to count that we make a mistake in our counting. It is very easy to do and end up coming up with 26 or 28. But if we know it's 3 times 9, we should remember to check when we write our answer. Anytime we're multiplying a number times 9, we should check that the 2 answers in our product, that they equal 9 if we add them together. They will always equal 9. 2 plus 7, 3 plus 6, 4 plus 5, 1 plus 8. They're always going to equal 9 when you're multiplying by 9. Okay, complete the array. Again, same problem, but we're going to do it 3 different ways just to give us different options for when we're stuck. Donnie puts 9 stamps in each of 3 rows. Each tells us that it is equal groups. How many stamps does he have in all? So let's complete it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 3 rows. So you go ahead, pause it and finish those. Okay, so you can add them all up. 9 plus 9 plus 9. You can individually count them, but hopefully you can do 9 times 3. Remember your 9s trick. Okay, but you can, but just make sure that you are counting accurately. If you're going to take all the time to draw all these numbers, then you need to slow down and when you count and make sure that you are not making a simple mistake of adding incorrectly when you've done all of this work. Okay, complete the bar diagram. Mary eats 9 grapes a day for 3 days. Again, she's eating them each day, which tells us that it's equal groups. So the number of days is 3 days. 1, 2, 3. The number of grapes she eats each day is 9. So we want to do 9 plus 9 plus 9, or 9 times 3, which is 27. Okay. On the back, write a multiplication story for 9 times 6. Then find the product. You can draw a picture to help. Okay, so you have 9 groups of 6. So you need to make up a fun story for someone had 9 groups of 6 something. and then you can multiply it. Now, remember, you must have equal groups. So when you're going to write a story, it should not be that Jane ate 9 grapes one day and 6 grapes the next day. How many grapes did she eat in all? Those are not equal groups. She did not eat the same number of grapes on each day. So make sure you have equal groups. Okay, you can show your math stories to me tomorrow, because there's so many different options that even if I were to come up with one, it's not going to match yours, but it should be 9 groups of 6, or of course you can do 6 groups of 9, but they need to be equal groups. So you try to make up a fun story about the number of cars that you have in each bag, or the number of Christmas presents